Good evening, everybody. This is episode 3 of Politics and Prepping in the South. We've rearranged our header a little bit to break us up. Hopefully, you can find us at Prepping in the South or Politics and Prepping in the South. But we got some issues we want to speak about tonight, whether it's taking care of yourself, preparing for the cold. Firearms is always a good topic on our program. I'm Alabama White, my co-host here.
Country Black.
You can
got
see
my little Hannah. Got my Dobermans. She's in the picture today.
she's in the picture.
She's being real good right now. She's so beautiful, such a daddy baby. This daddy's baby. This is my main security system right here.
It's a fine security system.
Fine security system. So when the rest of it go down and the power goes out, this alarm system be working 24/7, 365 days out of the year.
Only sleep takes her away, and she's a fine security dog, let me tell you. I have to deal with her whenever we hook up once a week.
She's a handful.
But she's on my side now, so I feel for the person that doesn't like me. But we've been talking about a few things on this evening, and once again, everybody, let me tell you, we got a polar vortex coming across the southeast. For those of y'all that do not listen, or do not pay attention, or don't prepare, I hope you freeze your ass off because you deserve it.
Be prepared. The blizzards are coming.
If
They
you don't
talking about
have water
tea.
and alcohol, in case you drink like tonight, and food for your family or yourself, spaghetti and meatballs, ammo, because you don't know what's going to happen if your power goes out. We got ice on power lines, and the southeast, which is where we're filmed from. North Georgia, North Alabama, all that stuff is from there up the Carolinas. They're getting ice, snow. So again, people, be prepared. Just get your act in order, and it's time to grow up. That's just all there is. Time to grow up and time to get serious, because you don't know what's about to happen in the next 24 hours, 48 hours, anything that can happen. Because when your power goes out at your house and you ain't got nothing but a frozen leftover pizza from Domino's in your oven, and you ain't got any water, and your water will work, but your water's cold as hell, and you can't take a shower because it's cold as hell. So I've had to do that before. Taking a shower in the winter without a hot water heater working, that sucks. 1989, Valdosta, Georgia. I've had to do that, baby. Yeah. So
That's bad. It's cold there, boy.
and that's South Georgia above Tallahassee, Florida. That's not even nothing like any place. So that being said, we're in the evening time here. I'll let my boy Country Black take over with some ideas and some things. He's got some ammo here I think he wants to talk about.
Yeah, I showed a box of that was donated to the cause, and this is it's federal gold medal. These cartridges here, these 308s. I shoot them are the best. And these are bobtails, hollow points. Some of the nicest rounds ever want to shoot. But it doesn't matter about this. The point of reason why I'm raising this box here, and I have this box, is because you do need to have ammo. And I'm going to say this again. The top 5 things: food, fire, water, shelter, and security. Listen to me. I'm going to say it again. Food, fire, water, shelter, and security. It's the top thing you need to survive and make it in this world. You don't want to go along in this world without that. You're going to be a panty waste, and you're going to be suffering, and you're going to be shivering, and you're going to be hungry. I'm out. Peace. I always have a cold beer.
Yeah, that helps, especially if you're cold. One thing I have in my hand right here, this isn't mine. I picked it up for tonight. This is really an advanced unit right here, and I don't want to get it too much on, but it's got a suppress. This is a, he does a better job. This is his weapon. It's not mine. But you got to, this is really overdone. But this is basically a super duper, supercharged, turbocharged,
High performance, top
pellet
of
gun.
the brand, top of the line, made by Bone Collector.
pellet
And
gun.
it's
People.
22 caliber pellet gun. It's
Oop,
1,100 feet. I think it's 1,100 feet per second.
I can get this thing in the right. I know what I'm doing. All right, people, for all you women out there, for all you women that have sons and are scared, all right, this thing right here will kill a squirrel. This thing right here will do much damage to a man. It can kill somebody.
You can't give them.
You can
It's
shoot a
5
rabbit.
shots. It's 5 shots. You
You-
got 5 shots of 22 caliber. and the way they got it, they're making pellets these days so advanced. Right now, I have those. I think I have hollow points in those right now.
But this has hardly any recoil to it.
Oh my God, you won't even feel it.
And what was the cost of this,
Um,
roughly?
they go for roughly like $200,
$200.
$200, 200 something like that. But I was at the right place, at the right time. I paid $50 for it.
All right, well, yeah, he stole it from a guy out of a trunk. But anyway,
Yeah,
all right.
that's how we get all our stuff out of the back of the
So
trunk,
all
baby.
you people that are like scared, okay, you can get this and still, this is better than nothing.
Yes.
You can shoot somebody. You can again. You shoot, man. You can really, really, really hurt somebody with this thing. Shoot them in the thigh. Shoot them in the chest. Shoot them in the eye and kill them, and have hardly any recoil. And it's not a gun. Would you what is this even considered?
That right there,
Yeah.
that's considered just a normal pellet gun.
It's a pellet gun,
It's
it's a
in the
gun.
pellet gun fellow
But it's
in
not
the family.
for all you snowflakes, for all you liberals out there that don't want. Oh my God, this is just a pellet gun. You can just shoot targets and cans with this, but this high performance version. If you're too scared to have a pistol or a rifle in your house, you can at least get this in a baseball bat. And you shoot somebody in the head.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's Tex Cobb or Mike Tyson. You
I-
shoot a joker in the forehead with this joke, they are going to be in.
They're gonna
immense
drop.
pain.
They're gonna drop. They're gonna drop. Like I said,
It's just like that. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, you know.
Because I have some ammo that in 22s is 900 feet per second. This thing right here is putting out is 1,100 feet per second, or 1,000 feet per second. That's enough to pierce. That'll hurt you.
That'll
And
hurt
the
you.
right shot,
And-
the right rounded placement, with that, like right
Yeah.
in the throat,
Oh my gosh!
or in
yeah.
the face. Yeah,
Oh,
you're gonna be.
you're bad.
Yeah, you're
Hospital.
gonna be bad. Yeah, it's time to go to the
May
hospital.
even bleed to death or whatever. And also for varmint, if you want to go squirrel,
Yeah, it's perfect
rat,
for that.
you know, muskrat to get some out of the way. You know, a rabbit, something like that. Raccoon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's-
you know what I
let's
mean. The
put it down.
raccoon's gonna go a little bit because it's bigger. But you know, I mean, it can get stuff off your property, or if you need to, you know, for eating or whatnot.
And the crazy thing about that gun, I didn't have to sight it. I brought it home,
Mm-hmm.
set it up in the backyard, put a can out, probably like maybe 15, 20 feet,
Right on. Pop.
right on the money.
Pop.
Right on the money.
Right on. So this
Right
is
on the
good.
money.
The thing about this too, this is a large weapon. It's a rifle, but any girl, a 10-year-old girl can shoot this. So a 10-year-old girl can
her
get.
being to cock it may
Well,
be a little different.
All right, well, okay, but you understand what I'm saying, though.
but you're right, she can.
A young lady,
Yeah.
a 12-year-old, 13, something like that, in worst case scenarios. But at the same time, too, a great weapon. But for a little girl, if that's all you got, it's a girl or two in your house, and mother,
Yeah.
father, you get the old Daisy, like you got over there, little, you leave right, then you accelerate up to this when they get old enough, and that's
Yeah.
a fine. And then you just keep progressing on 22, and then move on up the ladder. But regardless, we're here tonight.
I would shoot you with that.
Yeah. Well, you shoot anybody with
I would
anything.
shoot you with that.
But you can literally, if you could put a fine scope on this.
There is a nice scope on it.
But I'm talking about a super. I mean, you could actually pop somebody in the eye from freaking 50 yards. You know what I
But
mean?
50 yards from that, with that.
You think so?
Fuck yeah.
Man, you pop somebody like across the street.
Hey, let me tell you.
across the street, you take them out.
Let me tell you how powerful this thing is. I had a pallet set up there. And I was shooting from probably 15. I was shooting right off my back deck there. And I was sitting there, and I was probably about 15, maybe 20 yards out. And I was shooting a can. It went through the can and through the wooden pallet. There was a little thick quarter.
Yeah, 1/8 quarter. Yeah, yeah.
1/8
No,
quarter.
not a quarter-inch board.
Yeah, quarter-inch board, probably a little thicker.
Yeah.
Passed right through it.
That's you go through a quarter-inch piece of not plywood,
It was
piece
a
of
pallet. It was a thick pallet.
Yeah,
And
Not rosewood,
it
but
passed.
whatever.
It passed
Yeah.
clean through the pallet.
That's
out
moving.
through the backside.
that's moving.
Yeah,
You know what that
yeah.
means? I go through your calf
That-
muscles.
that damn right will.
Oh my god.
It's a 22 caliber pellet.
Oh my god.
And it's soft lead.
I
So
go through your thigh or
and
halfway
then in some of the spots I was hitting, you
You
see
gonna
the
be hurting.
pellets.
You gonna be
It was all mushroom and
in. You're
wide.
gonna be hurting. You shoot somebody with this like in the thigh, they're gonna be hurting. They're gonna be damn screaming for a daggone, and that thing's gonna be 4 inches in and mushroomed out. They're gonna be able to
If you
walk.
hit an artery, because
Well, then you can die.
yeah,
Yeah.
because
They're gonna be
the
screaming
can,
for the
yeah,
call the popo.
Get
Call
off me.
Call 911. I know I was trying to rob you, and I'm an asshole, but call ambulance.
It passed through that pellet gun right there. It passed through a propane cylinder, a propane little small green propane cylinder.
Damn.
You know how tough that is.
Yeah.
It went right. right
Damn. Well, this might be. He might need to send this to the army then. I don't, damn. But
It's
anyhow,
like 1,000 feet, 1100 feet per second. That's all
moving.
it has.
That's moving,
son.
That's moving. You might be able to take a dog out or a coyote.
Yeah, the right shot. It's called
Yeah.
round replacement.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
depends where you put it at.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so
But it's a good investment. I was
Yeah,
at the
I
right
got
place
it,
at the right time. I was
yeah.
like, oh
And
shit, I
plus-
always wanted one. Yeah. And
plus-
Bone Collector make those. It's very nice. They
So-
make good shit.
and then what's a box of pellets these days?
Yeah. Shit, I don't know.
Man,
It's less than $3.
I
$3
mean,
or
so
$4.
you can go out.
get like
You
get
can
like
target
bucket-
practice with this. You can practice with it in your
Yeah.
backyard. You can shoot something if needed. Like I said, and if something gets bad and you don't want to have a weapon, a pistol, a 38, a 44, 9, whatever, or a 30-06, or you can have this and have a little bit of protection. That and a baseball bat. Have your wife behind you in a baseball bat. Somebody comes through your front door, pop in the damn head with this,
Yeah. Shoot
and
right
you're going to do.
Shoot
they,
right in the
they
throat.
gonna know it.
Yeah. Shoot 'em right in the throat. Shoot 'em right in the forehead.
Even in the chest, they're gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh, shit.
Oh.
That's gonna probably break a breastbone or
It's
come
gonna go
close
through
to
it.
it.
It's gonna. I'm sure it'll pass. It'll pass
Yeah.
and hit a
I
lung.
mean, yeah, hard. I mean, dude. I mean, that's a serious. This is a kid's weapon, and so it's a very serious
It's a very serious kid's weapon.
kid's weapon. But still, this is.
I wouldn't get that to a kid.
No, but well, but yeah.
I'm like, hey,
Well,
hey,
when we
you
were
go,
growing
son.
up, this is what you accelerated to
Yeah,
back in the
from the Daisy.
'70s. But you know what I'm
You
saying?
go
We're
from
growing
that,
up.
yeah.
Oh yeah, boy, you've been like, Mom, give me this, give me this, give me. Yeah, that's the deal. They would have been killing all kinds of birds, coyotes, squirrel, raccoon.
Every damn thing.
You name it, possum. You just shoot the shit out of every damn thing. All right. Well, all right. So that's that. All right. One thing we ain't talking about. Let's change subjects. Politics and prepping in the South. This is prepping. Real quick. Earlier tonight we were talking about the downfall of society, and that's fine because it is. One good thing, trying to put it into a bad thing. Trying to put it into the Ukraine war, guys. That's serious. That's something that couldn't be done. We got Doge going on. They're finding corruption everywhere. I'm saying this. Just be careful who you vote for. He turned the camera. She turned the camera. Be careful who you vote for. Pay attention to life and society. And because if you just watch the news, any type of streaming service or a website or the mainstream media is going to give you a totally different view whatsoever. But pay attention. It says so in the Bible. We're both believers. And it says pay attention to your government. And we're finding corruption everywhere. And all around the world, they're trying to break down things as far as your rights, as far as weapons, as far as your rights, as far as free speech. Just pay attention to what's going on a little bit, if
Be
you would.
alert around your surroundings.
That's right. That's biblical. I don't know what else to say about that without trying to get too hokey or whatnot. But everybody needs to do that. We like talking politics on this show, as well as prepping. Hence the name, politics and prepping in the South.
Prepping South. I don't know if you guys watch news. What I do, I watch news, and I watched Fox Live News last night, and they interviewed Trump and Elon Musk. I know a lot of people are probably frown on them, but they did a lot of positive things, and I like the way they're heading. It could be right, it could be wrong, but the way they're starting off good and strong. Also, people, I don't know if a lot of y'all have heard this or not, but they're getting ready to put together a package that they're going to try to give the United States citizens back some of this money that they've been digging up and finding all through our government system.
Possibly.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, possibly, maybe.
Possibly.
We'll see what
They
happens.
talking about 5,000 or 8,000, but the highest one they said is going to be $8,000.
Well, and the whole point behind it, we should have been paying $5,000 less